It's the SOSCAST, baby.
Okay, we're back at Model Volleyball, sexiest event in the world. We're here with our friend
Amanda.
And
Kaylee.
Amanda's been on the show a bunch of times. Kaylee,
First
Rookie
time.
of the Year. Here we go. All right. Trending topics, political topics, relationship topics. Everything's on the table here. Let's start with an easy one. Wild accusations and allegations. They're all over the place. Some very famous people have been accused of some wild shit. Of the three names I'm about to name, who is the most guilty? Diddy, Trump, or Andrew Tate? Who you got, Amanda?
Diddy.
Diddy.
Yeah.
Diddy did it.
Diddy did it.
Why Diddy?
There's just too much going on with him. He's like trying to flee the country and everything. It's
Doing too much.
It's too much.
Kaylee,
Most controversial?
who do you think is the most guilty likely?
Guilty? I'm going to say Trump.
Trump. Why Trump?
I just don't fuck with him.
You don't fuck with Trump.
No.
Well, you're going to love this interview. So, over the last handful of years, speaking of allegations, this Me Too movement popped up, sometimes rightfully so, sometimes questionable. They came up with the famous phrase, believe all women. Should we believe all women all the time?
Yes,
We should.
we should.
Explain why.
Because women are the best. And
Women are the best.
Yeah.
I love women. I don't disagree that they're great, but believing them all the time. What about Amber Heard? She was full on lying.
Well, maybe not.
Well, no, like the court found her guilty.
Okay, men lie too.
We're not talking about men, but there's no phrase that's like believe all men. Never believe all men.
Never believe all men.
But is the
Definitely.
same thing true for men and women?
Okay, don't believe women.
That was so easy to flip her with like two questions. Unbelievable. Amanda, believe all women?
No, but I think that just because you're a man or a woman doesn't mean that you can't like lie. Like I feel like every gender, like every person, like lies at some point in their life. Like I wouldn't just believe anybody, like
True.
yeah. So I don't say like just believe anything that anyone says. It's like you either someone has to earn your trust. You either
Show me the proof. Show me the receipts.
So
No face, no case.
Yeah, I'm not gonna just believe someone because they're a woman.
Kaylee,
Kaylee.
would you like to retract your statement and say maybe can't believe all women?
I think that's a fair point. I like that you can't trust anyone all the time, and you got to go with your gut.
Thank you for being reasonable. That's great. Social media. You guys on social media, obviously.
Yes.
There's a new law that's been passed in Florida where Ron DeSantis, the governor of Florida, is banning social media for any children under 13. Good decision or bad decision?
I think it's a bad decision based on the direction we're moving in the world. Like, I think the earlier on that you're learning about social media, you can kind of like figure out your career path maybe earlier and just kind of figure out what you want to do with your life, since that's really the direction we're going in.
If you have any younger siblings, sisters, brothers, cousins?
Yeah.
You cool with your 8-year-old younger cousin, a girl, on TikTok, social media? You cool with that?
Yeah, I think so.
You sure?
Yeah.
I don't know about Amanda. How about you?
I personally think that it's a good thing. If I had children, like I go to restaurants and I see parents like handing them iPads and they're not really like interacting as a family. I personally would not like that. I mean, if I had kids and they really wanted to be on like YouTube or something, I could always hand them like my iPad or something with my account. But I don't really think that there's a reason for children to be on social media at such a young age. I think 13 is a pretty good age if they want to start, like you're becoming a teenager. So I didn't even have an Instagram until I was probably like 16, if I had to guess. So, I think when you become 13, that's a good age.
Got it. All right, what about TikTok? They're talking about banning TikTok, divesting, making them sell, because China, ByteDance, the CCP, owns TikTok. Should we make TikTok sell to stay here in America?
I think it should stay in America.
You think that they should sell?
I don't really understand I haven't followed it much, but I just think that they should keep it in the USA. Like, yeah.
So how fearful are you of China and them looking at our data, privacy, security?
I'm not really afraid of it. because, you know, like our data is like all over the place. Like it's hard to keep really anything secure. So, yeah.
Gotcha. How about you? TikTok, ban it, keep it? What?
I think keep it. I think it's a huge platform for influencers and people making money right now. I think it would be a shame to like shut people's careers down based off of that.
So you're right. I agree. TikTok is huge, but
Yeah.
China's spying on us, stealing
Who cares?
data.
There's 7 million people, like billion. Like I don't give a fuck. Spy on me all you want. Like I literally don't care.
You don't care who sees your stuff. What's going on?
No, 1 in
Wow.
7 billion. Like what are they gonna do?
Well,
They really
China can do some pretty wild stuff. Zero
Yeah,
concern.
but it doesn't directly affect me. That's how I see it.
All right. How free do you feel to express your political views in America today?
I'm not super into politics, as I'm sure you've assumed from my previous statement. Like I don't get much into it.
But do you feel
So I
free to
don't-
express what you want to express without being judged,
No.
ridiculed, canceled?
No, like I don't believe in like posting on social media about like my political views.
Why not?
I think it's like unnecessary drama to stir up that I don't want to be a part of.
Save the drama for your mom, is what you're saying.
Exactly.
Amanda, how about you?
I do not like posting, talking about it with friends, family, nothing like that. You never know. You know, people go nuts over these things, and it's just not worth it.
Okay. How much do you love America, 1 through 10?
I love it a lot. You know, it's my country. It's
1
where
through
I
10.
say 10.
10.
I'm gonna go like a 6. I'm fleeing the country very soon.
Where are you going?
Hopefully Italy like next week.
But like for good or for vacation?
I'm thinking of moving out of America.
What's wrong with America?
A lot.
Explain. What are the top 3 things that's wrong with America?
The food, the processed food that makes everyone gain weight. People go to Europe and instantly shut off like 10 pounds. I think the jobs that we have to work here are extremely taxing, and like they don't give you enough time off for like maternity leave, and like we're not getting paid enough for how much we work, I think. And everything's so expensive. Like you can have a way better quality of life in other places like Europe or Bali or wherever you might go. So I think the quality of life is definitely better outside.
Are you
of
proud to
America.
be an American?
Yeah, I'm proud to be an American.
But you want to leave America?
Yeah, like I loved growing up here. I'll definitely come back, but I think I need to like go on a hiatus.
Gotcha. What's the
Yeah.
best country in the world?
Europe.
What?
Europe?
I love the country of Europe. My favorite country. Any particular?
Italy.
Okay.
I can't pick one.
All right. Amanda, what's the best country in the world?
America.
America. Look at national pride, fleeing to the beautiful country of Europe. Beautiful this time of year. Least favorite thing about America?
Probably the inflation, how much it's gone up, and like buying property, it's just like insane now. Because that's what I'm looking to do, and it's just really hard.
Favorite thing about America?
Favorite thing? I guess the freedom. Yeah, because there's a lot of countries that don't have that.
What's your favorite thing about America?
I would say the same, like the freedom. There's so much opportunity here, and as much as I love Europe, like I know people that come here are like amazed with the freedom and the opportunities here. So I am grateful for that.
We're so free here in America. You could say things are so fucked up. I'm out of here. I'm going to the beautiful country of Europe, and nothing happens. Pretty good deal. It's so divisive. Political season right now. We're about to see it get pretty ugly. What's your solution to bring the left and the right together so we're not as contentious?
I think just being able to see both sides, like I feel like that's kind of where I stand. I can see both sides of views for both parties. So I think just kind of like this sympathy, empathy for each other, and yeah.
What's your solution, Amanda?
Tough one. I don't really know what to say. I guess try to be open-minded, but it's really hard.
You're a little more open-minded. Okay. Capitalism or socialism? What's a better economic system? What do you think?
I don't know much about them. I think socialism though.
Why do you say socialism?
I don't know.
But why do you even say I think socialism?
Because I think it's more about like community versus capitalism. We're just more like, do this, do that. So I think it brings people together more. I don't know.
Gotcha. What about communism? Does it bring people together more?
I don't know.
Okay. How about you? Capitalism, socialism, communism? What's the best economic system?
I do not know much about any of those topics, and I don't want to answer it if I don't know anything or
Well,
even
hot
try
tip.
to.
What do we have here in America? We more capitalist or more communist?
I would think capitalist.
Think so?
I would say, yeah.
Gotcha. All right. And where's communism prevailed the most?
Like North Korea?
Yeah, North Korea.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Love
Yeah.
North Korea this time of year.
I don't know. I'm like really bad at these questions.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, name 3 candidates who are running for president in 2024.
Biden, Trump, Kanye West.
Kanye West.
You said in 2021?
Yeah, 2024. Who's running? She just said
2024?
those 3 names. Any other names that come to mind?
Oh,
Like you're like, oh, you forgot about.
this is stressful. I can't do this.
You don't know anybody else.
Just copy my answer.
Biden, Trump, Kanye. I don't know. Yeah.
I actually
Kanye
don't know.
2024.
Is he actually running? I don't
We're gonna play Marry F Kill.
Okay.
Ready? Trump,
know. Oh, God.
Biden, Obama.
What?
Who you got?
Oh my God.
Who you got?
Okay.
Who you marrying?
Marrying Obama, of course. Kill Trump. Fuck Biden, I guess.
You're gonna fuck Biden.
Actually, maybe fuck Trump. Kill Biden.
Which one? Which one? Which one?
Kill Biden, fuck Trump.
Okay.
Fine.
I don't
What's
want,
your answer?
I don't want any of these people.
You have to.
This is so stressful. Okay, I guess kill Biden because he's already almost dead. I guess. Marry Obama. He's a decent, nice person.
Yeah.
I guess have sex with Donald Trump.
You excited?
We had the same answer. I guess, yeah.
All right. We're
Cringe.
making love over here. Last political question. When you vote, what is the number one issue that you care about? The economy, inflation, immigration, women's rights, climate. What's your number one issue?
Right now, for me, it's inflation. Also women's rights as well, but for me right now, it's inflation.
Gotcha. How about you?
I would say the same.
Inflation.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk a little relationship stuff, and then we'll wrap up. Okay. Would you rather a famous rich guy or a low-key rich guy?
Low-key rich guy.
Low-key rich.
Yeah.
How about
Low-key
you?
rich, too.
Really?
I would not want to date like a.
How do you know if a rich guy is actually rich or if he's just sort of faking it?
Usually, when they're faking it, they're flaunting it. Usually, when they're actually rich, they don't like try to be flashy.
So if they're too flashy, it's like something's up here.
Yeah.
How do you know?
I think it's also when they like complain low key about spending a lot of money. Like, oh my God, like you spent all my money. Like that's how you know you're fake rich. If you're talking about like being upset that a girl spent your money, like, bro, you don't have that much money then.
You spent some dude's money before?
Yeah.
How much? How's it work? Give me the game. Spit some game.
Like going to Europe with him. Spent a lot of his money there probably.
But did he spend his money or he like gave you money and he's like,
No, like he spent it.
so he spent it?
Yeah.
Got it. Good for you. Dating advice. Biggest red flag. What is it?
Biggest red flag if he like you're on a date with him and he's talking about other women. Like
Probably not good.
Yeah, definitely not
Yeah.
good.
Biggest red flag.
Biggest red flag. I would say, yeah, cheating or like
Cheating's a pretty big red flag.
liking
Yeah?
other girls' pictures, like texting, DMing other girls,
Following a
obviously.
bunch of Instagram.
Yeah, or like porn stars, like
Yeah.
following a bunch of.
Got it. Biggest green flag.
If they act the same around everyone with you.
How about you,
Yeah.
Amanda?
If they have good manners or they treat their family well, yeah.
Okay. This concept of a guy being a creep. What's the first sign that the dude is kind of a creep?
Usually if they like compliment you based on like your body parts, like literally guys will go up to you and be like, "Oh my god, like that bathing suit looks so good on you." And it's
What's the
like,
best? What's the alternative to that? Like, how should they compliment you?
like, "Wow, you look so beautiful today." Like,
So not a specific body part.
yeah,
And overall,
like, "Oh wow, you're very pretty," or like, "I really like your smile," or like, you have
what about
nice-
complimenting like your vibe or your personality or your
That's
brain?
nice. Yeah, like,
Yeah?
"Wow, you're really smart." Yeah,
Tell a girl she's smart, even if she's not. She'll believe it.
yeah.
How about you?
Best
Number one
compliment?
way to tell a guy's a creep.
I think like sliding in your DMs too much. Like I'm more of like my story, maybe like DM me once and then like feel the vibes out. Like
Feel the
too
vibe.
much swiping up is like just chill out
Okay.
for me.
A lot of guys are intimidated by beautiful women. In fact, 50% of guys are too intimidated to go talk to a beautiful woman. What's your best advice for the guys out there on how to get that confidence up and go talk?
If you can't come up to a woman and say something, it's kind of embarrassing. like a woman is not going to most likely come up to you. We like
Correct.
guys that are confident. Like even if you're not attractive, like you don't have to be attractive. You just have to like seem confident. Like you could be funny, you could like just be cool. Like
A girl wants to be pursued, right? The girl
Yes.
doesn't want to be pursuing a guy.
yes, we want to be pursued. Like
Yeah.
you do not have to be hot. Like
Believe me. I know.
yeah, just be
But-
cool
Be cool. See,
or
there
funny.
it is. What's your best advice for guys on approaching beautiful women?
I think like have confidence and go up to women because like she said, like even if you're not hot, like you could have more of a shot with a girl that like maybe there's a hot guy in the corner that's like watching this mediocre guy talk to you and they're jealous. And it's like just go up to the girl, be confident, show your personality, and like we just wanna vibe with you. So come up to us.
She just wants a vibe.
Yeah.
Okay, last thing. You're gonna date one of two guys: a hardcore MAGA Trump supporter, or a hardcore liberal Bernie bro Biden Democrat. Who would you prefer?
I think both are awful, but I would say I guess the Biden one.
Okay, so you're not on the Trump train whatsoever.
Nah.
What is about those types of guys that is a turnoff for you?
It's just too much. Like, they're just have Trump flags on their boats, like slamming beers into their head. Like, it's just not my vibe. So, no.
Who you picking, Amanda?
You know, if it's a man, probably the MAGA, because usually when it's men, they're more feminine when they're like more democratic. I don't know.
Do you prefer more of a masculine man or more in touch and this feeling sensitive man?
I like a really masculine guy.
Okay.
But I'm also not a very emotional person.
Stoic.
Yeah.
How about you? Alpha, strong-willed man, or more of an emotional, sensitive man?
Definitely more emotional. I'm a Cancer, so I'm very emotional. So I like someone that's like on the same wave.
So just
Yeah.
two emotional waves
Yeah,
crashing
but
into each other,
I'm-
crying,
No,
emotionalizing
no.
everything.
It doesn't have to be like that. But
Okay.
like I dated another Cancer, which wasn't a match because we were like too emotional. But I do like a little like deeper guy.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, that was fantastic. Clap it up for the girls. Wasn't so bad, right? That's a wrap from here in South Beach. If you want to see more clips from Model Volleyball, click right here. If you want to see the full SOSCAST episodes, click right here.